going down, commanders? I thought I'd just upload a quick video of the new Blood Thorium fucking agency unit or agency building, whatever you want to call it. So let's go have a look at it. Been asked by a few people what I think about it. Just read what it says, guys, and you'll understand. Dragon's Teeth and low wire entanglement ignore 90% of sustained damage. Kai doesn't actually need his eye patch. He wears it to protect his shooting eye. Right, let's go have a look what units use sustain, yeah? So we go straight to vehicles. There's one unit that we're being spammed the shit out of, and that is the legendary Humvees. And it uses sustained damage. So what that basically means is, if you've got the low wires Dragon's Teeth around your base, 90% of the damage from the Humvees are not going to be absorbed by the, or are going to be, sorry, absorbed by the low wire and Dragon's Teeth. That means anyone that's spamming the Humvee spam, I know Kixeye are quote unquote fixing this soon, but basically you're just going to get spammed by more tunes of it when Kixeye do put the patch out for this. So instead of one tune of Humvees, you're going to have 2 or 3 tunes of Humvees coming in your base, and they just wait the cooldown timer for them. But this, putting that in your base, that new, what's he called, Kai Chen? I forget what he's even called. I'm not purchasing it. It's a load, Kai Chen. It's a load of bollocks. You don't want these to be strong. If anything, I wish I could take these out of my base. I wish I had the option to remove Kai Chen, not Kai Chen, the low wire and Dragon's Teeth. Just completely get rid of them. Because every unit that we've got is immune to it, basically. Every PvP unit we've got is immune to it. Even the Bachelor's immune to the low wire or the Dragon's Teeth. So why would you want to make it easier for people to spam the Humvees? You just wouldn't. It just wouldn't make no sense. So why? It's a waste of Blood Thorium to start with, and it does the opposite to what you want it to do. You want them low wires Dragon's Teeth to die instantly almost at the minute because of the way the Humvees work. So why would you want to put this in your base? You just wouldn't. It doesn't make sense. I did hit a guy that had it in his base yesterday, and I just walked his base by hitting the low wire Dragon's Teeth. All I was doing was Humvee spamming. Humvee spam, get the units to deploy. That the low wire and Dragon's Teeth weren't dying, so I only had to use one platoon of Humvees. It makes no sense to put this in your base. It makes no sense to spend 25 Blood Thorium on it. That's for damn sure. Obviously, down the road, as they work the Humvees out of the game, it's obvious that Kixeye are going to work the Humvees out of the game. And if they bring a tactical aspect back with the low wires Dragon's Teeth, because at the minute there is no tactical side to having really strong low wire and Dragon's Teeth. Purely for the fact is most legendary units are immune to low wire Dragon's Teeth. So one of them things where it makes no sense for now, but later on down the road it might make more sense if Kixeye make the low wire Dragon's Teeth valuable in our base. Right now they're just not, there's no value, and I'd be happier if you could remove them. That's how I feel about the low wires Dragon's Teeth. I wish I never put them in my base to begin with, because it's just a pointless exercise at this point. And I just don't get Kixeye. I don't get their logic. I know they are fixing the Humvees, or I just want to quote what was said. We're working on an improvement to that, or not. I'm going to call it a nerf. I'm going to call it what it is. They're working on a nerf for the Humvees. They're not working on giving us something that would help kill the Humvees quicker, or kill not even the Humvees quicker, kill the spawning units quicker. Instead of giving us a counter or a proper counter for the Humvees, they're just going to nerf them. Same as what they've done with the Proteus. And then 2 months down the line, they're going to say, no, we don't nerf any units. Bullshit, Kixeye. Bullshit. But all you're gonna end up doing when Kixeye do put the patch out for the Humvees is what you're gonna see is you're gonna see players with, they spread their Humvees over 3 or 4 tunes, so it won't be a full squad of 9 in each tune. It'll be 5 or 6, and then spread through so many tunes, however many tunes you can do it. So it's 1, 2, 3. It'll probably be about 4 tunes of Humvees just spread out and all you do is you go from one set to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, and hopefully by the time you get round to the first set again, the timer would have. I think they're going to put a timer on the spawning units basically, so that timer would have run out, and then you can get the spawning units back into the base. That's all I think they're going to do with it. If they do anything more than put a timer on the Humvee spawn or the infantry that they spawn, they're going to shit on the game. They've done exactly what they tell people they didn't do, and that's nerf a unit. And they just keep. It's just I-101. Basically, they told everyone it's their game and they do what they want with it. But in the next breath, they thank us for continuously playing the game, and they wouldn't be here without the players. Yada yada yada. And then in the next breath, they tell us we're all cunts and we go fuck ourselves. Kixeye. It's just a horrible fucking spiteful company full of bitter men that are so bitter and twisted that they didn't make it as a computer programmer. They ended up in fucking Victoria, fucking Canada, instead of in Silicon Valley, where all the proper coders are. You know, it's just the way they are, guys. I'm afraid. And yeah, I don't know what else to say to you. It's just I don't go fuck themselves at this point. But don't put that Kai Chen in your base, guys. It's a waste of time. I did make a video a few months back about what ones I'm putting in my base. Or sorry, it might be how to put them in your base. So how many of them you can put in from each section and all things like that. You might want to go watch that video. I'm pretty sure you can Google search it. Other than that, guys, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.